Just in the Ray Show. Just in the Ray Show. Just in the Ray Show.
Welcome to Justin and Wade Show. I'm Wade. That's Justin. This is our show. Today on the guest list, we've got Tosha. Tosha, how you doing today?
I'm just great. How are you?
I'm good. What do you want to talk about today?
Thank you, Justin.
I just talk over Justin all the time.
Well, I've always been fascinated with serial killers.
You look like somebody to be fascinated.
Yes. Well, Wade is one of my friends, and pretty sure he's been a serial killer in a past life. So,
Oh wow.
Because all of my other friends, they say that he looks like one. So, yeah.
No, this is news to me. I was told in a game we were playing, like with your son and his friends, that I look like a cartel, the leader of a cartel.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I guess serial killer falls into the same.
Yeah, pretty close.
Drug lord, they pay people to kill other people. Same thing,
Well,
So what's your fascination with serial killers?
I don't know. I just feel like people piss me off, and I can see why people would kill multiple people. Yeah.
I don't feel like most serial killers are like killing people because they're angry. I feel like something's broken.
Yeah, they're angry, bro. There's some anger there.
No, I'm agree with Wade on this one. I think serial killers are more like plotted, like there's something mentally wrong with them generally. Like there's people that go on rampages and kill, but I wouldn't consider that a serial killer.
And I'm sure there are some serial killers that do it out of anger. Or you're right, because there are ones that target certain people. And
I'm going to tell you that if I was a serial killer, mine would definitely be targeted, okay?
And because of anger.
And because of anger, yes. Yes. I mean, you have to be to see the mind, how that works, and the calculation. That's a pretty intelligent mind. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that would be like, that's more about plotting and everything, less about anger. Like I could see why they would start being one, but then I think the anger would die and it would all become like just enjoy. Right?
Yeah. Exactly. Revenge.
Yeah.
It's like the stages of grief. It's like the stages of grief. You know what I'm saying?
You start out angry, then you're a little depressed that you killed your first person.
Exactly.
And then with fourth or fifth, you're happy. And joy is in your life.
Exactly. You're past the bargaining stage. You bargained with them, and then you just killed their ass.
Right.
And then you just stay in the killing them phase. The only way you can get your fix is to kill them.
Exactly.
Nice.
This is going to be the first. I'm the redheaded. That's it. It's going to be Tosha. What did Tosha talk about on Wade and Justin's show? Oh, well, the redheaded friend came on here and said, let's talk about serial killers. Okay.
Justin's redheaded.
I'm not redheaded. I'm red bearded.
Well, it's all in the same gene, bro. Just so you know.
I mean, look at the picture up here. Look.
Yes, I see it. Yep.
Well, look at the picture up there. You have black hair. Where do you have black hair on your face?
I don't know.
They didn't have any other colors to choose from.
Some dude at work the other day saw my hat and he was like, "What's that hat?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my show. It's Just Way Show." And he points and I was like, "Oh, that's you." Oh.
He's like, "Man, I thought that was a monkey." My fault.
Everybody thinks that's a monkey.
Yep. I mean, I'm very monkey-ish.
And see, this is what happens. Then you call somebody a monkey, and then they get angry, and then they become serial killers. It's like a vicious cycle. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. Wait, if someone calls you a monkey, would you be upset and kill him?
No, I've heard it before.
No? Okay. What if enough people called you a monkey? Would you eventually lose it?
I mean, maybe.
Do you think you would kill some monkeys along the way just to prove you're not one?
No, never. I would kill people way before I would kill a monkey.
Okay. I'm just asking questions here.
Yeah.
I can see my child listening to this and my 23-year-old son saying, "Oh my God, my mom needs help. She needs some help." It's a problem.
Oh my God, my mom killed that teacher in middle school.
How many other ones did she kill?
I
He's
just
like,
realized
knew.
what happened to Miss Johnson.
He's like, "I knew in the backyard." Dad kept saying, "Don't try the lawnmower in the backyard." It's because they were all buried back there.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Just so you know, you will be checked out after this one.
Right. Just don't say the B word. Just don't say the B word.
I think we're well past worrying about what to say now. Like,
I would just like to remind you, you invited me on the show.
no, I'm enjoying the show. I'm just warning you if people show up.
You're the one telling everybody where the evidence is.
So do you have do you like watch documentaries about serial killers? Do you have a favorite one?
No, like we watch shows like about stuff like that, and I think it's just interesting. It's bad, it's horrible. Now let's be serious, that I do feel like it's a horrible situation. Especially when people go into like where it's groups of people killing groups of people. That's horrible. And I do think serial killing is a horrible thing. It is very it's very intriguing.
Right.
So, when you watch it and you see how people could possibly get in the mindset of that, and when you see what happens to people every day and how people get pushed and how people get treated, you're like, man, I could see how somebody could really get pushed to a point where they could just snap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's where you kind of, you it's not like you have empathy for them, because that's probably not the right word, but it's like you almost feel like, man, it's messed up what you did, but you should have got some help way before now. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So
get that. Wait, who's your favorite serial killer?
I don't really admire serial killers, so
I don't believe that.
I don't really have any.
Is that because you were one in the past life and now they're doing?
And I actually don't watch stuff like that. My wife does.
I was going to say, Wade won't watch scary movies. He won't watch scary or anything like that.
Scary movies, but like I don't really care about watching like serial killer documentaries and stuff like that. Like, I don't like watching depressing, horrible stuff.
Oh, okay.
Is that because you're scared it'll get in your mind and it might cause you to do something that you think's kind of bad?
You'll see like a good idea and be like, I like the way he did that. I'm gonna
exactly. Exactly.
You're worried about being a copycat serial killer?
Keep all the thoughts away. Like
what?
Man.
Keep all the thoughts away. So I don't.
Wait, we are really calling you out. We're saying you look like a serial killer, and then the reason you don't watch them is because you might become one. It's like a whole thing.
I feel like the whole purpose of this show is to try to deflect towards me. So you won't be investigated for your son's middle school.
That was a long time ago. If it hasn't been found before now, we're done.
He did just solve a case that was like 30 years old recently, I believe. So watch out.
See, you see, he knows even more than me.
It was
Dang, Justin.
Yeah. I don't follow that stuff. It just news popped up. Something about 30 years old. The guy killed somebody like 30 years ago. But I think he was convicted 20 years ago.
I'm pretty sure it's the nice, quiet ones like you.
Who,
the
me?
people that are really outspoken, that are like crazy like I am, they don't worry about people like me. It's people like you.
Yeah, I would definitely worry about me losing it one day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was hoping you would never bring it up. You two would just go back and forth with each other. But yeah, it's probably me of the three that I would worry about the most.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. See, you push and push and push people, and they just get to a point where you're like, I'm done, man. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm tired of getting pushed around.
Yeah. Justin quits this show all the time.
I do. Behind the scenes, I'm always quit. Wade's such a bully to me that I just.
I told him I could replace him with Austin because I wouldn't really have to change the picture, and I only have to change one letter in his name. The J to an A.
That is messed up.
Well, that's great, Wade. That's great. It was a pleasure having you on the show. That is our time.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, Tasha.
Make sure you hit that
Bye.
like button.
Thank you for having me.